Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Logan from Calling Our Shot. Here with some more MLB picks on this Sunday, May 9th. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day, Mom, if you're watching. Men, you know what to do today. If this is your first video, please consider liking and subscribing. Right now, we're over at 4,600 subs. We're on the road to 5,000. Can we get there? Austin and I are absolute believers in this community. It grows exponentially. You guys are the absolute best. Please subscribe. Have your mom, have your grandma, have your anybody you know, subscribe. If you're an OG, you watch these videos every single day, Calling Our Shot stand. We appreciate you. Consider dropping a like as well. Join our Discord if you're not in there. Over 1,500 members, link in the description. And these are our Calling Our Shot All-Stars. This list grows every day. Austin and I are so excited, so impressed, and so grateful for you guys. You guys are the real MVPs. We couldn't do it without you guys. If you're considering joining, please click the join button or the first link in the description to become a Calling Our Shot All-Star. You get access to cool perks. Let's recap yesterday. We went 3-3. You know, it could have been better. You know, we had a few bad beats in there. Yankees first 5 under was a win. Urania, strikeout under. That was a win. Urania, I come for you all the time. I make it personal, and you know what? Buddy, you're just not that good. I'm sorry. Chicago White Sox money line. That was a win. The A's no-run first inning. Oh, that was not a win. Freaking Glass now gave up a 2-run home run in the first inning. Nothing you can do about that one. That was an unlucky bet. The A's game under. Speaking of unlucky, that was an unlucky bet too. We lost that in the 8th because of an error. Houston money line. That was an L. Guys, when I see the public and everybody and their mother picking Houston money line, I'm like, whoa, man, that's not good for us. So that was one of those picks. That's okay. Houston just did not show up yesterday. Gave up a million runs. What are you going to do about it? We're going to get into some more winners today. Where are we starting? Dodgers versus Angels. I'm taking the LA Dodgers first 5-inning run line, -0.5, -142 odds. Yep, we got Bauer versus Quintana on the mound. Bauer, super solid. He's one of my favorite pitchers to watch. 2 earned runs in his last 3. Quintana, 1 earned runs in his last 3. Quintana's 5 earned runs were both to Tampa Bay and Texas. 2 teams that I would say are not strong offensive teams. Now, can LA bring the bats? That's what I ask. They're such a talented team. Man, if you've been betting Dodgers all year, they must frustrate you a lot because sometimes when you bet them, they just don't show up. And we are betting on them showing up today. If anything, Bauer should keep the score close in the first 5 innings. So just need a few runs. Just 1-0. That works, Dodgers. Can we do it? I say yes today. Next pick we got White Sox versus Royals. White Sox first 5 run line. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm not going to overthink this one. White Sox are just flat out the better team. They're showing the Royals who's boss. What, they scored like 8 runs-ish in the first inning yesterday. Boom, made it over real quick. No sweat bet for us. Chicago White Sox are 5-1 versus left-handed pitchers. You like that? Why? Because Minor on the mound, he's a left-handed pitcher. 2 earned runs in his last 3 starts. So, do we like Chicago White Sox to come in there and rough him up a little bit? Absolutely. His 3 opponents, too, Minor. Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Detroit. He's given up all those earned runs to some really back-of-the-pack teams. The Chicago White Sox, I don't know if you guys heard, they're really good. You know, they're top 5 in pretty much all offensive categories. You know, Minor, he did face off against Chicago White Sox, so what did he do? 4 innings pitched, only 1 earned run, April 11th. April 11th was a long time ago, guys. You know, Chicago White Sox, they didn't have their bats warmed up. They're definitely warmed up now. They're ready to go. Kansas City won that game 4-3, but that's no problem for us. Giolito on the other side of the mound, 7 earned runs in his last 3. Giolito, I'm not going to lie to you. That's not going to cut it. We need better today. Giolito, give us a strong outing. Chicago brings the bats. We cash a first 5 run line bet. Next pick for you guys. Yes, Red Sox versus Orioles, Boston, first 5 money line. I'm taking the money line in this one just because I think it has better value than the run line. Remember, guys, the difference between a run line first 5 and a money line is if the money line ties, you do get your money back. So, you know, ties 0-0, they just don't score at all. But I don't think that's going to be the case because the Boston Red Sox are super solid offensively, right? This matchup, Pivetta versus Kramer. Pivetta, 4 earned runs in his 14-9 win. Yes, these two teams faced. Wow, what a shootout that game was, right? And as far as his last three go, though, Pivetta, 3-0, 2 earned runs. Okay, pretty solid, right? Kramer, on the other side of the mound, 1-6, 1 earned runs in his last three. Whoa, the 6 earned runs was to the Yankees. Well, the Red Sox have a similar offensive talent as the Yankees do. So, could the Red Sox come in and rough him up? Absolutely. Red Sox are first in runs, first in hits. Baltimore on the other side of the fence, 26th in runs, 14th in hits. Yeah, Baltimore is shaky. They choose when they want to show up. Boston, come out, put the nail in the coffin, put those Orioles away, and take a good lead on that division. They definitely have an opportunity today. Next pick for you guys. Yes, it's a pick that wronged us yesterday. But today we're back for more because I refuse to believe the Toronto Blue Jays will win back-to-back games, especially, that's just not the trend I know. Every single time I pick the Blue Jays, they lose. Then I pick against the Blue Jays, they win. Now, yes, guys, this is a trend. We're picking against the Blue Jays again because they're not going to win again. Conventional Logan thinks they win today. No, they don't. Blue Jays versus Astros. I'm taking Astros money line. Why? Because right now, at this time of the day, I don't actually have odds on the money line or for any of the major books. But I think it's going to be Pearson versus Greinke. If that's the pitching matchup, I definitely do like Houston. But, we'll monitor it once the final odds and everything are released. Pearson hasn't started in 2021, right? So we got to go back to 2020 for his numbers. 3, 5, 4, 3 earned runs. Well, actually 5, 4, 3 earned runs. I read that wrong, guys. Sorry. In his last 3 games. Greinke, 3, 4, 2 earned runs in his last 3. So, pitching matchup, yeah, I mean, there's not a huge decisive advantage, but I do give it to Greinke, right? Also, where's the hitting matchup? Houston's 3rd in runs and hits, 1st in strikeouts, super good offensive team. Yes, they kind of brought the bats yesterday, but they just didn't bring the defense, right? I think Greinke, better pitching, gets it done for us today. I don't know what the over-under is going to be in this game to give us more clues. If it's low, I definitely would like Houston a little more. But you know what? I'm riding Houston money line because hopefully everyone and their mother is not betting that today. Yeah. Next pick for you guys, Rays versus A's. Cole Irving strikeout total over 5.5. I think player prop wise, guys, this is one of the more solid ones on the day. I always try to comb through these early in the morning, see who do I like. Well, yesterday when I was watching the Rays versus A's game, I saw a lot of swing and misses from the Tampa Bay Rays. Or even the bats are still on their shoulder. They just watch the strike go. That's what they are. Do you want to know why? They're 29th in strikeouts. That's abysmal, right? Tampa Bay's a pretty talented team, but if I told you that they're 29th in strikeouts, yeah, you might pick the opposing pitcher. Especially, Cole Irving. He faced April 28th. He went 6 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 8 strikeouts versus the Rays earlier this year. So he hit this over with ease, right? In his last 3 games, what do we always like to look at when we're looking at player props? We like to look at innings pitched and strikeouts, of course. That's important, right? In his last 3 games, he went 8, 6, and 5 inning pitched. So he's getting there. I don't like the 5, but I definitely do like the 8 and the 6. In his last 3 games as well, 9, 8, 6 strikeouts. So, believe it or not, guys, he cashed this over in each of his last 3 games. So, I like it. Cole, treat us right today. Get those stinky Rays bats out of here. Last pick for you guys, Diamondbacks versus Mets. No run first inning. NRFI Nation, I know we were stuck with a dagger in the heart yesterday. 2-run home run. Glass now, you're better than that. Can't give up those home runs, but that's okay because it's a dart throw bet. Those home runs sometimes happen. I'm okay with losing a no-run first inning bet on a home run because it's just super unlucky, right? Who do we have on the mound today? Yeah, DeGrom. I don't feel it. I couldn't feel any better than I do when DeGrom's on the mound because I know that's 3 outs on that side. And then on the Mets side, New York, 24th in first inning runs. Their offense doesn't scare me in the slightest, right? Arizona 17th in first inning runs for comparison. The over-under to this game set to 6.5. That's what the opening line came out as. Yeah, guys, all the recipes are there. We're cooking up a no-run first inning, and we're going to serve it to our moms on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Here's a no-run first inning for you, Mom. Lastly, guys, Parlay of the day. How cool would it be to cash a Mother's Day parlay of the day? Absolutely. We're putting in our best no-run first inning bet in the Mets game. The Dodgers' first 5 run line, feel good about that one. And Chicago's first 5 run line, that comes out to be plus 462. We can treat our moms right with those winnings today. Who says no to that, right? Let's recap the picks one last time for you guys. Dodgers versus Angels, Dodgers first 5 run line. White Sox first 5 run line. Boston first 5 money line. Astros money line. Cole Irvin strikeout total over. And Diamondbacks versus Mets no run first inning. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Calling our shots, going to the moon. You guys are the absolute best. Have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Peace.